Hello and welcome to Console Cowboys. So if you haven't already, you can follow me on the Twitter link below and subscribe to the channel. So this is going to be an overview video of what we've covered so far and what we're looking at into the future. So in this blockchain decentralized application hacking course, we started off with our prerequisite stuff. Back in 2020, I had the smart contract hacking course where we coded Solidity, we coded contracts to attack other contracts. We used JavaScript and Web3 to attack these contracts and learned how all of these vulnerabilities work. That was kind of our beginning part where we just got all of our foundation in. Next, we hopped into part one where we started leveraging Python to interact with the blockchain, to interact with smart contracts, to leverage our same attacks using Python manually to attack these contracts, and how to get into all the Web3 libraries and leverage the APIs, which really enables us to be very powerful in the way that we attack things because we can do it ourselves without relying on tools. We also took a look at some reverse engineering concepts with bytecode and with disassembly and how to leverage that for various attacks to figure out what's going on. Now, we moved into part two after that, where we started leveraging using frameworks to help us automate some mundane tasks, like launching our own blockchains for attacking things or connecting to mainnets or testnets or pulling snapshots of mainnet for testing contracts locally. This helped us get rid of all those mundane tasks that kind of are a pain while we're testing and automate our testing process as we become more professional blockchain hackers. Now, part three, what are we going to do there? Well, we're going to do things a little bit differently and we're going to head a little bit more down that reverse engineering path using stuff like symbolic execution, fuzzing, and automation of things, probably some more disassembly stuff as well. But we don't want to just utilize tool sets that automate this stuff for us and we're blind. What we want to do is we want to understand, maybe what's happening in a contract and then be able to leverage our knowledge of what we're seeing in order to create constraints and follow paths and find vulnerabilities based on understanding how everything works and then manually being able to do it in Python before we hop into using tool sets that may automate a lot of those tasks for us. However, when we start automating tasks with symbolic execution, things will break, which is why we need to understand what's going on and be able to manually do a lot of things using automated tool sets after we understand what's going on. And the same thing goes for fuzzing. You can blindly throw things at it with fuzzing, but if you understand how things work, you can kind of dial those things in and have better results. And then looking at other automated tasks or tools, and we're going to dial all of these things in manually and then start using tool sets to help us. Hopefully this sounds good to you. Again, some of this stuff might change before I actually release videos, but right now I'm actively working on some code, some videos, some exercises, etc. I also would like to run this kind of like part one where we had some homework exercises. And then once this section is done, then I'm going to look at some more CTF-y type of stuff where you can leverage all of the skill sets from all four parts of this, or as I say, three-ish, because the prereq really wasn't part of this Python hacking course. However, it is needed to go through it. It's the prerequisite material. And again, I just wanted to give my thoughts today about what I'm thinking as we move forward, because a lot of people ask me about this and a lot of people have just really enjoyed all the blockchain content over the years and they ask me a ton of questions. So if this all sounds good to you, subscribe to the channel, share it out with all your friends, give the video a like, and I will catch you soon.